So this afternoon I come to you in the name of the Lord, and I come to you as someone who is a seer and a watcher, someone who is covered with some of the things that God is doing around the earth in different nations Now, there is a certain council that has been ongoing. Of course, it does not come from God, but nations are gathering themselves and they are saying, let us cast their bands off of us and their bondages off of us, and let us create a new system. Okay. And that kind of talk has culminated in what has been termed as a multipolar world. God doesn't do multipolar. No, God is a God of hegemony. God raises nations, hegemonies. Now, take this perspective. Okay, so for example, when you read scripture, especially the prophets, Daniel, Ezekiel, Isaiah, all of them, they speak of two nations that I'm going to talk about, and that is the Assyrian Empire and also the Babylonian Empire. And the reason why God raised these two empires was to punish other nations, and equally so, also to punish the nation of Israel. So whenever nations uh, became so wicked, Uh, for example, in some of the instances, for example, when you look at the history of Israel, like the journey through Exodus and then Deuteronomy and all those other books, God uses Israel to destroy nations that had practices which were very terrible and that we are also repeating these days. Several governments are repeating them. Now, for example, in the old days, they used to cast their children in the fire, and that was an abominable thing to God. So, what did he do? He raised Israel. When Israel came around, it destroyed the Canaanites. God wasn't destroying the Canaanites just because of wanting to destroy them, like some people who claim that it was genocidal. No, it wasn't. It was a time of judgment. After 400 years, He gave them 400 years where their wickedness grew to a certain point that it could not be avoided. And so spiritual judgment had to be done on them. And that's what has happened. So when you look at the empires of today, or when you look at the Anglo-American empire, very many people are predicting that it is in decline, that it is going away, that we are welcoming a multipolar world. No, America simply reasserted its authority when they went and bombed Iran, for example. That was the start. The American empire or the Anglo-American empire, according to scripture, is the seventh head of the beast when you read the book of Revelation. And also in the book of Daniel is the fourth beast. But Daniel says that he will continue for a short while. All right. So, and once it is done, another empire will arise, the one of the Antichrist. So let no